Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle and for this week's video we are doing a bit of a haul. I went to Ottawa on the weekend mostly with the intent of going to IKEA and getting an Alex 9-drawer chest of drawers, which I did get, and it only took me 6 maybe 10 hours to put together. Anyway, so that's not part of this haul, but I did get a bunch of other stuff. We went to the Rideau Center, which I'd never actually been inside, and yeah, and some other stuff from IKEA. So I'm just gonna show that stuff to you, and I'll try to make it as snappy as possible, but I like to talk, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm just gonna pull stuff out at random. It's not really in any particular order as to when I bought it, but anyway. So the first thing in my sack of goodies is this bag from Squish. So I've never heard of Squish before I found them in the mall. They essentially sold almost exclusively gummy candy, which their name would imply, Squish. They even had a section of vegan and vegetarian candy. So I did have like 5 packages, but I've since eaten them and I don't have all of the packaging to go with them, but I do have one empty package. So these were the bubbly bears. You can get them in a bigger pack than this, but I just wanted to try them. They're supposed to taste like Prosecco, and I've never had Prosecco, but I also don't like the flavor of alcohol, so I wanted to try them, see if they were delicious, and they were. It kind of like gave you that mouth tingly feel without it being sour or fizzy. Anyway, on to the other 2 things that I have left in this package. These are Wet n Wild watermelon slices. They are non-GMO and fat-free, like most gummy candy. They are sour, so the crystally stuff on the outside is the sour bits, and they taste just like watermelon. It's delicious. They do use mostly like natural flavoring, but I don't know the whole story behind it. I was just like, gummy candy, I'm in. And the other package I have left is what they call the Frosty Mix. So I got these for free because I spent $25. And I guess I got some sugar-free gummy bears for my mom, who has a lot of trouble, like, reactions to sugar. So I was hoping maybe those would be delicious, but still not make her feel weird. And then my sister got some blueberry flavored sharks, and I got some maple brown sugar caramel balls. So they were chocolate, obviously, and they were effing delicious. Oh, and I got some goo-filled sour brains. They were shaped like brains with like a gummy marshmallow bottom, and then the inside colored bit was like gooey, and it was sour, and it was effing delicious, and I ate them all. So this is pretty much the only other thing I have left. There is snowman, penguin, and a moose, and they're pretty good actually. They are made with real fruit extracts, dairy-free, non-GMO, and fat-free, which is great. And these little packages are kind of great. They're like, you eat half and you feel pretty good. Anyway, on to the next thing. Okay, this next purchase is from IKEA, and it's pretty ridiculous, but I loved it at first sight. And for only $10, I got this wicked awesome hedgehog, like cool hedgehog in an ugly sweater pillow. It's from the kids section, and they had ones that were shaped like guitars. They were all floppy, and I just really liked this one, and it was softer than most of the adult throw pillows. I know it like sounds kind of crinkly now, but like it just feels good. And my goal is to basically get my bed made, which you can see behind me it's not. and like put all of my throw pillows on my bed as opposed to just leaving them in a bin to get dusty, which is what they're doing now. Okay, now that I just chased this around the floor, I got some light bulbs. Super adult purchase. It goes with the lamp that I bought. So on my bedside table, you can see back there, there's a chrome lamp. I have one already, and I bought a second one in IKEA because I needed one for my other bedside table. I thought I could get away with just one, and after a year, I realized, nope. Oh, excuse me, I had the hiccups. I definitely could not. So I picked up another one. And my other super adult purchase was face cloths. So the IKEA ones always have these like weird hook things. I just needed gray ones so that they didn't show all the makeup that I wash off. And they matched my bath towel. And everything gray in this house, people know it's mine, and so they don't take it. And I also got these shadow box frames. I want to make something special for my grandpa because my grandmother's birthday is coming up in a couple of weeks, and she passed away a few years ago, but we always still sort of celebrate it because they were that kind of couple, you know. Anyway, so I want to make him a special gift with some of the things that I have in my room that were hers. She was an avid collector of stuff, and I ended up with a lot of that stuff. And so while I'm going through and cleaning out my room and my space, I want to save some of it and put it in the shadow box with like a picture of her. And I got two. I want to make one for my mom too because you know, I think that she would really appreciate that. So I got two of these, and they were only like $10, which is pretty awesome. So it'll make a really inexpensive but very thoughtful gift. Now, I do have a few smaller things. I went to Forever 21. We don't have one here in Kingston, and I really like their accessories. I'm actually wearing one of the things I bought now, so it's like an ear cuff. It just hooks over your ear. I'm not even sure if you can really see it, but it's cool and sparkly, and I like it. And I kind of forgot it was there, which is good, because otherwise I just ended up playing with it. I also went to another store in the mall, but I'll tell you all about it in a second. So I got this bobby pin. If you can't read it, it says meow. It's quite large, and so it's supposed to be decorative in your hair. Not really supposed to do anything. I got an entire set of sort of adult fancy earrings. Anyway, so I know those are a little bit blurry. They're like different size pearls, different size gemstones, and then different size gold balls. I like them all. I like the different sizes, and you get like 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 9 pairs of earrings for $7.90. What a deal. And I know that I won't react to those. I don't usually react to metal, so. And then these beauties are tiny little cactuses. They're kind of blurry, and I'm sorry, but like, you guys know I don't know how to work my camera. So they're just mini cactuses. These were $4.90, and honestly, they were just too cute to leave in the store. And I may put them on today. Okay, so the other store I went to is the Face Shop, which is like I think it's a Korean beauty store. Anyway, I just bought a bunch of stuff that I hadn't really seen before or I wanted to try out. I'm not really familiar with the brand, but they had some really cool stuff in there, and for really decent prices too. So I got this foot peel mask. It's like those ones you see online all the time. So it's like a sock, you put it on your foot, you leave it on for a few minutes or for like half an hour, and then over the next few days the bottom of your feet start to dry out and peel off, and I really wanted to try it. My feet are disgusting and kind of want to be able to wear sandals, like not with shame, so you know. This here is not a juice packet like I originally thought it was, which I thought was quite weird for a skincare store. This is a face mask. So it's a sheet mask and it's for hydration and it's sparkling apple scented or ingredient, I don't know. But it was on sale and it looked cool. And I figured when I'm doing my foot mask, I can try out the face mask. Alright, so then I got two beauty things. You guys probably know my obsession with blush. So this is like a little cardboard, they call them cushion blushes, but they're not like the squishy sponge blushes that everybody thinks of when you think of cushion. So you open it up like this. I mean, this is just a sticker holding the lid on, and it has this little puff ball which kind of looks like it should have googly eyes and be a character. And then this is the color, so it still has the protective sheet on it, and I don't want to take it off yet till I'm ready to use it. But that's the color. It's sort of like a really super light peach, which is what I wanted. And I think this was only $10, which seemed like a mega awesome deal. And then, to go along with my obsession of all things peach, I got this, they call it, well, it says Overgirl edge stick eyes. I don't really know what any of that means. A lot of what's on here is in Korean or some other language that I don't read or understand, but this is just beautiful. I'm gonna swatch it for you, so let me just see here. Look at it. It kind of reminds me of an Urban Decay shadow that I have, but I don't know what it's called. Maybe like Firebird? No, that's a blush, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, it's beautiful. I love eyeshadow sticks. I'm even wearing one today. I can't get enough of them. They're just so easy. Like one color and you're done. Like smudge it on and blend it out with your fingers and you're good to go. And I really appreciate that. I am like a no fuss makeup person. I love makeup, but I will not fuss with it. So, you know, gotta make do. So that's everything that I bought besides my Alex drawer set and my lamp, which I'm not going to show you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your continued support. We are right about at 2,500 subscribers, if we haven't surpassed it already when this goes up. And I wanted to say thank you because I really enjoy making these videos, but I enjoy that you guys have really turned into a positive community here. So thank you. And I guess I will see you guys next time.